Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be giving you my kind of watch along review of Ready to Love season 4, season 4 episode 4. So let's get started. Before we get started, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and like this video. All of those things are important to boost me in the algorithm so you can get more content like this. All right, we're gonna go ahead and press play. Alright, so Tommy meets with the girls. He tells them that their assignment for the week is to dig deeper, investigate, get to know the guys on a more personal level. So let's see what happens.
I want to go into men.
I don't know. So they're going on like home dates, I guess, because of, first off, because of quarantine. Oh, that's Joel got a nice little setup going on. So Vernisha and Joel had their little date at the house, and apparently it went really well. Vernisha's feeling him. Joel is a handyman. He cooked a little brunch. He's definitely not the same, not giving off the same vibe that he was giving in the beginning of the season. And she says he seems like he has a really humble spirit. So they really are connecting. What you think? You here for it?
I'm here for it.
I guess. I was kind of skeptical about Joel, but I don't know. I might be turning around to him just a little bit.
It takes because you got 2 kids, you got twins.
Yeah.
So I think out of all the ones, I think she's more his speed because she has 3 daughters, so they're all older daughters.
Yeah. Well, let's see.
And she's thicker as they old oatmeal.
Shut up. Alexis and Troy are going on a date. Alexis is feeling some type of way because Troy's playboy ways are coming back to bite.
That's just a thought.
Troy's a dog.
And they belong together.
Press play. He just aggravates me. So Alexis and Troy sitting down for dinner, and Alexis is giving it to him, okay? She's calling him out. She say, you out here running the same lines, doing the same little moves to me and a few other women, so I need to know who is your number one. And Troy sitting up there looking with the pluck face because he done got called out, trying to figure out how he finna wiggle his way out of this confrontation. He's a dog. I hope he goes. I hope he goes this episode. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't want to see him no more. You're not here for love. You're not here for love. You tell every little girl that come around near you, oh, I want to take you on a trip.
So Alexis is here for love?
She more here for love than he is. I would consider her more here for love than he is.
They got here saying cooch.
We not gonna say. I'm gonna cut that out. We're not gonna sit here and say she's singing no cooch. She ain't saying no cooch. She's being a little flirtatious, yes. But there's a difference between being flirtatious and sitting up here spinning lies and dreams and stuff, talking about you gonna take folks on trips and all this kind of carrying on.
He good. When the woman win.
You don't say that to everybody when you're trying to get to know folks. I don't like them. I don't like them. I don't like them. I don't like them. So we have Amber and Chris meeting up for a boxing date. This is cute. Cute little idea. Something different. Oh, I like seeing her smile.
And so
Yeah, it was a Rolling Stone.
He laid his hat.
It was his own. Alright, so that little date went cute. They got to talk about their history, their family lives. We found out that Amber was adopted. And, she went on to really succeed in her life. She's a DA. Chris is the son of a father that was a Rolling Stone. So they kind of connected over their family ties and issues. They seem like they're going to be a nice, strong, and solid couple as of right now. I like to see Amber, like she looked, this is the softest that she's kind of come off since the show has started. So I think that Chris is bringing that out of her. That's kind of cute. I'm here for it. I just love. So David and Stacey are on this Pilates date. Apparently David was late. Stacey took a jab at him for that. And they're getting into this discussion on trust and transparency. David is saying in relationships he thinks it's important for you to have each other's passcodes and you know, Instagram accounts and be able to look at each other's phones. Stacy says she feels like that's a red flag. What do you think?
Yeah, that's a red flag.
It's a red. I have all of your passcodes. I don't think it's not like a trust thing. It's just it just so happens that I have all of your passcodes because I just happen to have them.
You have all my passcodes because you've been with me long enough that you guessed me. I don't have any of your passcodes.
You do. You can unlock my phone at any given time. You can, you know, go in.
I just don't care to do it.
I mean, I'm just
Unless I
saying.
need to use your phone.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I think of it as just like, oh, I just have your passcodes because if I have to get something, you know what I'm saying? If I have to use something, not because I want to sneak or snoop, not sneak, but not because I want to snoop, and you know I don't trust you. You get what I'm saying? So he's saying that he thinks in a marriage everything should just be wide open. It shouldn't have to be any kind of secrecy, where she's saying she feels like there should be some privacy. And I think there's a difference between, I think there's a difference in that. Like, she compared it to if she had a journal, she wouldn't want him reading her journal. I feel like that's different than having the code to your phone. I feel like that's not comparable. Because if we're in a relationship, I mean, what, my phone might be dead. Let me use your phone. It shouldn't be an issue. Y'all tell me what you think. Privacy versus secrecy. It's very interesting. Because I understand privacy, but I'm also like, I'm just like the type of person, I just let it all out, you know? I just let it all hang out. Do you agree? Huh? And I feel like that's a different conversation when you're dating versus when you're married.
When you're married, it becomes a long time.
It's not privacy, it's a long time when you're married.
Everybody needs a long time.
Okay, I suppose. I'm good with that. Alexa's going on a whole bunch of dates.
With her shorts.
Okay, so we have Jason and Alexis and AJ and Liz. Alexis keep going on dates. Or they must be liking her or something. Like, cause we keep seeing her on dates.
Cause she seems easy.
I'm not, no. I do not like her outfit though. These shorts with these boots are a no ma'am. No ma'am. Liz is a solid killer.
Hey, sniper.
Sniper.
Of course, our team won. I showed out.
So apparently Liz and David need to be together. They ain't giving it up. Alright, so we had Alexis and Jason together, and I liked them during like the meet and greet that they knew each other, but now looking at them, I just don't think that he is gonna be what she wants. Like, she says that he's still kind of in the top, but he has his guard up. He's saying that it's hard for him to like transition from being teacher mode to like dating mode. But I feel like if you're genuinely interested in someone, then it wouldn't be that difficult to kind of move into that realm. And then with AJ and Liz basically put it out there that she's abstinent or celibate. Technically, it wouldn't be abstinent, because abstinent is if you've never had sex. So technically she's celibate. But anyway, I digress. She's celibate, and she wanted to know how AJ felt. And I respect that he was very open and honest. Like, you know, he's okay with waiting, you know, until they have a genuine connection. But he's not waiting until marriage because he wants to make sure that sexual chemistry is there. I respect him for his honesty, because that lets her know off the bat if she wants to pursue it or not, where his head is. Now, what I did not like at the end of it was her saying, well, maybe I can change his mind. No, he told you how he felt about that. You asked him and he told you straight out. So it's not maybe you can change his mind. It is what it is. You know, at some point, y'all gonna come to a head about it. Either you gonna give it up, or y'all probably not gonna make it. Really. Why are you looking like that? This man just came out. He said, like, I'm not trying to wait until marriage. And she said that's what she is trying to do. Y'all are at an impasse.
No, so my conflict is not what each of them said. My conflict is what your response was to her saying either she gonna give it up. To me, the impasse is now they here to find love. Now, if I was her, that's already nixing him from the equation.
That's what I'm
saying. If
saying.
I was him, that's already nixing her from the equation.
That's what I'm saying. I agree. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying it's not going to work.
Mm-hmm.
We're on the same. I'm agreeing.
Okay, all right.
Did I not word that correctly?
You incorrectly worded it. Your words are incorrect. Incorrectly words.
I'm pressing play. Get on the camera if you want to talk.
Really loves her job.
Get on the camera if you want to talk.
Harder these days.
Y'all drop down in the comments and tell him to stop acting like that. He want to give his commentary on the side, but then he don't want to be on camera. Tell him to get on camera.
Jesse switched to.
All right, we have Ron and Chrysanthemum. I don't want to say her name is Chrysanthemum. I don't remember what her name is. Chris and Ron are going on a little dinner date. All right, so Ron and Chris had their little date. They played some games, got to know each other on a deeper level. It seems like they kind of mesh equally. They both have more traditional values. I liked Ron saying, you know, he wants a friendship. He wants his woman to enjoy being around him and want to be around him. And I think that is very important in a marriage. You know, marriages go up and down, feelings wane, situations go up and down, but if you have a solid friendship, you can make it through things. I like it. We keep seeing the same women go on dates this week.
So we're seeing who's everybody's top.
Like, I don't understand why we keep, like, there's 8 other women. Like, we ain't seen Tressa, we ain't seen the other ladies. Why we seen another date with Liz? We ain't already seen Liz on the date.
And then you see Kyra go.
Yeah.
I guess we saw Kyra last episode.
I guess, yeah, we did see Kyra and Liz last time. I guess. I don't know. I just feel like, why are we seeing the same people? But okay.
On one day, and I'm really excited that it's with David.
This gonna be a better match. Liz and David's gonna be a better match.
He's drinking water.
Yeah. So David and Liz, they had their dinner date, and they have, you know, similar values. They were able to talk about growing up. David talked about his past relationships, his past struggles. She talked about her past situationships, even though she's been single for technically 17 years. Like I said that they were a better match anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're going to be out here dating, you need someone that's going to be dating like you're dating. And they both are seeming to be intentionally looking for a partner or mate and trying to be on a deeper level, not playing all these games and stuff. So, I said that they was a match.
David seems like he just jumps into everything too fast.
Why you say you think he jumping everything too fast?
You married twice?
Just because he was married twice don't mean he jumping everything too fast.
His second marriage was only a year. That means he jumped into that marriage too soon.
Well, I don't know. We don't know the time between his second marriage and now, and I don't know. I feel like they're a better match at this point. Wait, let me pause. So the ladies are meeting with Tommy, and so far, Vernisha and Tressa are definitely feeling them a little bit of Joelle, honey. Joelle is the front runner in the game so far. So Liz goes ahead and talk about how she's really feeling David, and Stacy says that she had a red flag with David when it came to, you know, again, that privacy versus secrecy kind of conversation. And she doesn't understand sharing everything. But even though she had those opinions about David, Liz says she is not swayed. She agrees. That's the kind of upbringing that she had as well. When you're married, you share everything. So again, David and Liz, equally yoked. Yeah, so I'm thinking at this point that David and Troy are going to be in the bottom. They're not going to send David home. They're going to send Troy home, but don't nobody want him. But, you know, I think David is a strong second. But I'm ready for Troy to go. He's a dog. Rough. A big dog. Woof.
Ain't that your friend?
Okay. I told you. What I say? What I say? So they are on their dates, and each man is kind of given the opportunity to express or defend what the issues of the other ladies were. So with David, the issue was again him wanting to have the transparency in you know, phones and all that kind of stuff. And so he goes to explain his feelings behind it. David says his past does play a part in how he moves and how he sees things, and he does not feel like it's wrong for his wife and him to have such transparency that a phone is not even a conversation, it's not even an issue. And I agree. I don't see anything wrong with it. I said it, I agree. And then they talked to Troy. Stacey talks to Troy about him wanting to take everybody on trips and how he is essentially getting voted off because he's not ready to love. And she asked him if he would do anything differently. And in all honesty, he don't think he did anything wrong. And he's a dog, and I'm glad that he's gone because he was not ready for love. Period. You have anything you would like to add?
I don't appreciate you calling me dog.
He's doggish.
What's a dog?
Woof. Woof.
What's a dog?
The way he was acting. He was out here trying to be a player. He was out here trying to finesse and finagle all of these women.
He was not. He was a man who's used to doing things a certain type of way, and his type of way normally works with a whole bunch of women that's not in close proximity to
Why are you trying to defend him?
I'm not trying to defend him. I'm just letting you know.
Why are you trying to defend him? So you think he should have stayed on the show?
No, he definitely needs to go. But just the way he
All right.
I think Alexis needs to go.
We'll get into that on next week's episode. But that's it. That's the end of this episode of Ready to Love, episode 4. Y'all drop down in the comments and tell me y'all thoughts about this episode. What are your thoughts about privacy versus transparency? Drop that down. Do you feel like your husband...
Privacy versus secrecy.
Oh, privacy versus secrecy. Do you feel like your husband or wife, your spouse, should have the passwords to your phones or whatever? Or do you feel like they don't need to know that information? Do you feel like it really doesn't matter? Drop down in the comments, let us know. Tell us your opinion on Troy. Do you think that Troy was out here being doggish? Because I think he was. And which couples are you thinking are the front runners? So far, I really want to see David and Liz together. I like them a lot. And I actually liked Vernisha and Joelle as well from this episode. And anybody else in this episode that really stood out? And I liked Ron and Chrysanthemum.
So you ain't like Chris and...
Oh, and Chris and Amber, I did like them too. So we had a lot of nice, strong couples so far this episode. We did.
I think we're at the point where they're starting to distinguish themselves.
Yeah, you're starting to be able to tell personalities and who's mission. Yeah.
So, like, you know, for me, the clear-cut ones that aren't going to find in what they're currently looking for, like, I'd rather see Jason and Kyra.
Yeah.
I like the...
I don't think AJ's going to find nobody.
I don't think AJ's going to find anybody because, you know, I think he's done too much in the past and he's looking for too much. You know,
Presently,
yeah.
I don't think Stacey's gonna find anybody.
I don't think Stacey's gonna find anybody. And I don't think Alexis gonna find anybody.
We know you don't see it for Alexis, baby.
She definitely.
All right. But we giving you our opinions, y'all. Tell us yours down in the comment section. Please make sure you come back each and every week for these review/watch along videos. And boy.
I'm trying to hurry up.
And we'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.